Today we will start this paper of mathematics A level of paper 1. This is of May, June 2020. Start this paper. Question number 1. Question number 1 is about the binomial theory. So first of all, I will first we know the binomial about having two nominal terms. So this is the expansion of two terms. We have the formula say a plus b raised to power n. Its formula is a raised to power n plus nc1. C stands for combination. You can find it from your calculator. A raised to power minus 1, b raised to power 1 plus nc2, a raised to power n minus 2, b raised to power 2 plus nc3 a raised to power n minus 3 b raised to power 2 plus up to formula which is starts from 1. 1 plus x raised to power n. Actual formula simply can replace this a by 1 in this formula and b by x. So 1 first if we replace this a by 1, 1 raised to power n is 1 plus nc1. A raised to power 1 raised to power n minus 1 is 1 and b is replaced by x. And nc2 1 raised to power n minus 2 that will be 1 and b square x square. C3 and x cube plus up to so on. So these two formulas are given in your formula sheet. There is another formula when we have to find a specific term, we will use this general term formula. General term formula. General term formula is TR plus 1 equal to NCR e raised to power n minus r e raised to power r. T stands for term. TR plus 1. A is first term, B is the second term in this expansion. A plus B raised to power n. The first term is A and the second term is B and the power is n. So the value of R we will decide according to the question. So this is the general term formula. When we have to find the specific term, we will use this formula TR plus 1. Now let's do this question. The coefficient the question will find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of this. So we have to find the specific term containing x square. So we use this general term formula TR plus 1 equal to NCR a raised to power n minus r and b raised to power r. So from this is a, this is b. So we replace these values in this formula. TR plus 1, n is 6. This will be 6CR. A is x. X raised to power 6 minus r and b is minus 2 over x raised to power r. So to find x square, we have to combine. First of all, we have to combine these two x. So by using the algebra, we combine these two x like this. 6CR x raised to power 6 minus r minus 2 raised to power r divided by x raised to power r. When we take this x to numerator, sign of its power will be changed. So this will be 6CR minus 2 raised to power r x raised to power 6 minus r multiplied by x raised to power minus r. When we take this x to numerator, this will be x raised to power minus r. Now, the bases are same, powers are ready. Very simple way of taking this is 6CR minus 2 raised to power r x raised to power 6 minus 2r. So this is TR plus 1. So from here we will decide what should be r. 6 minus 2r. So from here we will decide what should be r to get the term containing x square. So it's clear that r should be 2. So this will be t term 3 6c2 minus 2 raised to power 2 x raised to power 1 put 2 over there. We get 6 minus 4, this will be 2. So this will be equal to, by using calculator, 6c2 in 15 multiplied by 4, this will be 60x square. So the coefficient of x square is 60. Now the part 2. Question is find the coefficient of 2 plus 3x square multiplied by x minus 2 over x raised to power 6. Now you can see its power is 1. This is already expanded, so we have to expand only this uh, x minus 2 over x raised to power 6. But by have a look on this 2 plus 3x square, we its power is 6. If we expand this completely, it's the number of terms in the expansion of this binomial will be 7. So it will be very lengthy question. So on look on these two terms, 2 plus 3x square, we need to find only the term having the x square and containing x square and the term independent of x. So when we part 1, we have found 60x square plus another term we need which is independent of x. So we can see from here what should be r, we get the independent. R should be 3, e to the 6. 6 minus 6 will be 0. So if r is equal to 3, this will be fourth term. 6c3 minus 2 raised to power 3 x raised to power 6 minus 2 into 3. So this will be 6 minus 6 is 0. So this is 6c3 multiplied by minus 8. So this will be minus 160. So here we will get minus 160. So these two terms, we need to find only these two terms, because when we multiply this 2 by this x square, so that the term containing x square, so this will be 120x square. And when we multiply this 2 by 160, so that will be the term which is independent of x. We have to find the term only with containing x square. So when we multiply, now I multiply this 3x square with this 3, get that will be the x raised to power 4. So now we leave this term and then we multiply 3x square by 160. We get minus 480 x square. So this will be 120 and this will be minus 360 x square. So the coefficient of x square is minus 360. This is the answer of this question. So once again you can see this is the binomial theorem. Binomial theorem, you can see this is the formula to find the expansion a plus b raised to power n, a raised to power n plus nc1, a raised to power n minus 1 and b raised to 1 plus nc2, a raised to power n minus 2, b raised to power 2 plus nc3. These two formulas are given. All the three formulas will be given in your formula sheet. And another formula 1 plus x raised to power n. So we replace in this formula a by 1 and b by x. So we get 1 raised to power n is 1 plus nc1, this one b, 1 raised to power n minus 1, again this will be 1. So we replace this b by x, we get x plus nc2, 1 raised to power n, that will be 1, and when we put this b by x, we get x squared. So nc3, a raised to power n minus 1, 1 raised to power b x. So these are the terms, the expansion of 1 plus x. Another formula is Jenner term formula. When we have to find the specific term, we will use this formula, Jenner term formula. In a plus b raised to power n, the Jenner term formula is tr plus 1 equal to ncr, a raised to power n minus r, and b raised to power r. This is first term is a and second term is b, and this power is n, and we will decide r according to the question. Now the question is in this question number 1, find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of c. So we apply this Jenner formula, tr plus 1 equal to ncr, a raised to power the difference of these two numbers n minus r, and b raised to power this r. So this is equal to tr plus 1 equal to, the first term is x and the second term minus 2x, and this is n. So 6cr, a raised to power n, x raised to power 6 minus r, and b is minus 2 over x minus 2x raised to power r. So when we simplify this, we get 6c r x raised to power 6 minus r minus 2 raised to power and x raised to power. Now to combine these two x, we take this x to the so we get then we try and take this my x raised to power 4 to numerator, the sign of its power will be changed. This is the rule of indices. So when we take this x raised to power minus these two x, then this is same powers are added. So this will be x raised to. From here we will decide what should be r. So r should be 2. So 6 minus 4 we can have x squared. 6c2 minus 2 raised to power 2 will get x squared. So by solving 6c2 from your calculator, on your calculator you can use 6c2 by finding shift on your calculator. Shift 6, shift division sign. So and then multiply by 2. So you get 15 multiplied by this minus 2 raised to power 2 60. So the coefficient of x square is the 60. And again, we have to find the coefficient of the second part is to find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of these two binomials are being multiplied. So it's 2 plus 3x square into x into minus 2 over x raised to power 6. So I will look on this binomial 2 plus 3x, its power is 1. This is already expanded. We need to expand this x minus 2 or x raised to power 7. We can see its power is 7. If I expand this binomial x and raised to power 6, the total number of terms will be 7. So we need only two terms from this binomial term on have a look on these two terms. In a term which is independent of x, we will multiply this by that independent, we get x square, and the term containing x square, so that we multiply that term by 2, we get x square. So in the part A, we have found 60x square, the term which is containing x square. So right over there, 60x square. Another term we need, which is independent of x. So in this term, PR plus 1, I put R equal to 3. 6c3 minus 2 raised to power 3, x raised to power 6 minus 6. 6 raised to power is 0. If the power of any number is 0, means so T6 C3 multiplied by minus 2 raised to power 8 will get minus 160. So I write over here minus 160. When we multiply these two terms, when we multiply 2 with this 60x square, we get 120x square, and this 3x square by this minus 160 or minus 180, 120 x square, and it is 120 minus 480 x square. So we get minus 360 x. The coefficient of x square is minus. In the question number 2, this is related to the trigonometry. So according to your syllabus, you need to know only two terms. The two things you need to learn. Number one, tan theta. Tan theta equal to sin theta over cos theta, and second the identity cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So we will use this formula, these two identities to solve this question. In trigonometry question, 3 cos theta plus 8 tan theta. As you express this equation, 3 cos theta equal to 8 tan theta as a quadratic in sin theta. So first of all, I will write it like this. 3 cos theta equal to 8 multiplied by tan theta, we can write as sin theta over cos theta. So these are the two fractions. Cross multiplication, we get 3 cos square theta equal to 8 sin. Now to convert this equation into the quadratic in sin theta, so we have to remove this cos square from here. So we use this identity. From here we get cos square theta equal to 1. If we take this sin square to this side of equality, we get 1 minus sin square theta. So we replace this 3 into 1 minus sin square theta equal to 8 sin theta. So this is equal to 3 minus 3 sin square theta equal to 8 sine theta. From here we get 3 sine square theta plus 8 sine theta minus 3. Now this is the quadratic in sine theta. So this is the equation which is quadratic in sine theta. So quadratic in sine theta. Now this part one. Now this part two is hence find the acute angle in degrees. So you have to convert your calculator on d tan theta over 8 hence. So we have to use this part. Hence we part previous part will like part 3. So g cos theta equal to 8 tan theta, we can write it as 3 sine square theta plus 8 sine theta minus 3 equal to 0. So this is quadratic because we can solve for a trigonometric equation when it is only one trigonometric function. Here we can see cos theta and tan theta, but we have converted this into quadratic in sine theta in its part A, so we will choose that part. So 3 cos theta equal to 8 tan theta, we can replace this 3 sine square theta plus 8 sine theta minus 3 equal to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation. So from your calculator you can find sine theta equal to should be equal to 1 by 3. So from here we get sine theta is positive in first and second quadrant, but the question is find only the acute angle. So it's acute angle when we see the sine inverse of 1 by 3. So its acute angle will be theta equal to 19.5 degree. And to know that is the range of sine theta lesser equal to 1 and greater equal to 1. Similarly, cos theta is lesser equal to 1, greater equal to 1. So I'll put it here. Sine theta is equal to minus 3. So only the answer is theta equal to 19.5. Now let's move to the question number 3. In question number 3, this question is related to the rate of change. The first part is the random balloon in the shape of a sphere is being inflated by a pump. The volume of the balloon is constant. So the volume of constant rate means dV over dt 600 centimeter cube per second. It means its volume being by 600 centimeter cube in 1 second. Find the radius of the balloon like this. Find the radius of the balloon after 30 seconds. In 1 second, it's 600 centimeter cube. In 30 seconds, when we multiply this 600 by 30, we get 18,000 centimeter cube in 30 seconds. But 30 goes 1 in 1 second, 600 centimeter cube in 1 second. In 30 seconds, it will be 18,000. Now we find its volume, the volume of sphere, volume of sphere. Volume of sphere is 4 over 3 pi r. So volume of sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cube equal to r cube equal to 3 4 implies that r equal to 18,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 4 into 5 raised to power 1 by 3. So r will be equal to, so radius, so by using calculator you can find its radius, which is 16.5 0.26 centimeter or 16.3 centimeter. After 30 seconds, its radius will be. So find the rate of increase of radius after 30 seconds. So rate of change, we use chain rule. The chain rule. If we have suppose two variables like x and y, then the chain rule by dx equal to dy by dt. Date means time. So we have to know the time in this. So like this, we can write as dy by dx as dy by dt multiplied by dt by dx. In this question, we have to find the radius of the rate increase of the rate. But volume is given. The rate of volume is given. dV is given 600 centimeter cube per second. So if then we find found its radius like 16.26 centimeter cube centimeters square. We have found its radius is 16.2 centimeter after 30 seconds. So now we will use this formula dV over dr. This will be equal to dV over dt multiplied by dt over dr. This will be chain rule involving volume and radius. So we have to find volume dV over dr. Volume dV. Volume of it is 4 over 3 pi r. When we share this with respect to r, dV over dr. When we take 3 this multiply by this, 3 will be cancelled with 3, we get 4 pi r square. So it's this will be equal to 4 pi and this radius is 16.26 centimeters square. So now we put all these values in this formula. That is 4 pi into 16.26 square equal to d is given 600 multiplied by dt over dr. From here we get dr over dt is equal to 600 over 4 pi into 16.26 square. So by using calculator, you can find dr over dt. This will be equal to 0.181 centimeter per second. Question number 4. This question number is related to arithmetic progression, but part of 5 marks. Arithmetic progression, like this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to so on. Formula to find its nth term Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and formula to find the sum n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. But in this question, the nth term of the progression is given Tn equal to 1 over 2 into 3n minus 15. So we have to find the value of n for which the first n terms. Sum of the first n term it is also given. Sum of Sn is given 84. So we will use to find the Sn sum to n terms like this formula Sn equal to 1 over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2. So we need to apply this formula. In this formula, the first term, we need the first term, the common difference, and n is the number of terms. So first of all, we find the first term. When we put n equal to 1 over there, n is equal to 1. So t1 will be equal to 1 over 2, when we put 1 over there, 3 minus 15, this will be minus 12. So first term is minus 6. To find its common difference, we need its second term, so t2 will be 1 over 2, 6 minus 15, minus 9, this will be minus 9. So its first term, a is equal to minus 6, and common difference is first term, second term minus the first term. 9 over 2 minus, get minus 9 over 2 minus plus 6, and minus 9 over 2 plus 6, this will be equal to 3 by 2. So, so now we apply the formula to find the S term, the formula of S. Sum is formula Sn equal to n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into b. So sum of 84. S80, sum of first n terms. So 84, sum of first n terms. Sum of first n term Sn. We have to find the n. Sum of first n terms is given 84. 2 into 2 into first term is minus 6 plus n minus 1 into common differences common difference. So now we will simplify this times. If we multiply this 84 by this 2, we get 168 equal to n into 2 into minus 6 minus 12 plus 3 over 2n minus 3 over. So it should be equal to 168 equal to n into 3 over 2n minus 7 over. So this if you multiply this 2 by this, we get 168 multiplied by 2, this will be 286 equal to 3 square minus 27. So this is equal to 3 square minus 27 minus 336 equal to 0. So by calculator, you can find for n is equal to 16 and n equal to minus 17. So number of terms will be positive. So therefore, now let's move for question number 5. This question is about the functions. So f of x equal to, it is given that f of x equal to a minus 2x. So first of all, we have to find f of x. F of x means apply f function on this two times twice. F of, first we apply this f to x according to this function means a minus 2x. Now this f, this is x, this is x. So again we apply this function, we get a minus 2 into a minus 2x, because the function is this function is so function is f of x equal to a minus 2x. F this f is a machine which convert this x into this form a minus 2x. So from here we get f of a minus x, and when again we apply this f to this number, we get a minus 2 into this. Now we simplify this, a minus 2 plus 4x. So finally we get 4x minus a. This is f of x. Now we find f inverse of x. Now we studied in your whole level. We put this f of x y, and this y equal to a minus 2x. Now we make x the subject of this equation. So 2x equal to a minus y, and x equal to a minus y over 2. So f inverse of x is equal to a minus x over 2. So this is the function of. Now it's part B. It is given that f of x equal to f inverse of x. Find the value. Find x in terms of a. So f of x is 4x minus e. This is equal to f inverse of x. F inverse of x is this a minus x over 2. So remember now, whenever there is equality between two fractions, always cross multiplication. So we will multiply by this with 3. This term, so this will be x minus equal to a minus x. This actually is 9x equal to plus 18. So x will be equal to 1 over 3. So now let's move to question number 6. The equation of the curve y is equal to 2x square plus kr plus vr is given that the line y is a tangent to the curve. So this is the theory is whenever this is the quadratic equation, which is the equation of whenever the straight line touches this curve at single point, in this case b square minus 4ac equal to 0. The roots are equal. With this straight line curve at two distinct points of this curve, in this case b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Is greater than 0. If this curve is this and line is that different, so they will not intersect each other. Then in this case, b square minus 4ac less than 0. So whenever there is the tangent to this curve, then b square is discriminant. All here we get y equal to 2x square is given plus ax plus a minus 1 and y equal to 2x plus 3. Now we in one we will be able to solve the equation by replacing this y in this 2x square plus ax plus a minus 1 equal to 2x plus 3. So equal to 2x square plus k minus 2x k minus 2x and this will be plus k minus 4 equal to 0. Or when you take this to this side of the equation, we have minus 2x. So plus we can take x as common, so we get x minus 2. So quadratic standard quadratic equation. So the line is tangent to this curve, so it means its discriminant should be 0. It means the b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Now b is the coefficient of x, and this ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. B is the coefficient of x, a is the coefficient of x here, and c is the uh, constant term or independent of x. So b is k minus 2. So I'm k minus 2 whole square minus 4 into a is 2 and c is a minus 4 equal to 0. So now expand the square of this, we get k square minus 4k plus 4 minus 8k plus 32 equal to 0. Get x square minus 12x plus 36 equal to 0. Implies that k is equal to 6. Now it is given that this is by completing the square. Now it is given that k is equal to 2. Express the equation this now and find the coordinates, state the coordinates of the vertex. So in the 2x square plus 2x and k is 2, 2x square, 2x square plus 2x 2x square plus 2x 2 plus plus 1 equal to 0. Now putting this value of k, this value of k is equal to 2 in the given equation. 2x square plus 2x minus 3 y. Y equal to this. Now we have to convert this into the completed square form. Completed square form. This equation is already in standard form. The coefficient of x square should be 1. So we take 2 as common. Two terms x square plus x plus 1. Now to complete the square, x square plus x, the coefficient of x1, its half is 1 by 2, its square will be added and subtracted. So we have completed the square. This will be x plus 1 over 2 whole square minus 1 over 4 plus 1. Now we expand y equal to 2 into x plus 1 over 2 whole square minus this 2 multiplied by this 2 and 2 is multiplied. That minus 1 by 2 and plus 1. So y equal to 2 into x plus 1 over 2 whole square and plus 1 by 2. So this is the completed square form. So another thing, the state, this is only state the coordinates of the vertex. So vertex will be, this is the coordinate after completion of the square, this term. So the term which is 1 over 2 without x, that will be the coordinate of y. So this is y. To find the coordinate of x, we put this x plus 1 by 2 equal to 0, we get minus 1 by 2. This is also called the line of symmetry. Like this. Suppose we have y is equal to 2 into x plus 1 over 2 whole square plus 1 by 2. Leave this completing the square, the term which is only 1 by 2, this will be the y coordinate of the vertex. This is 1 by 2. And by putting this x plus 1 by 2 equal to 0, we get x equal to minus 2. This will be the x coordinate of this vertex. This is also called stationary point, vertex. Now the question number 7 is of circular medium. In circular medium, circular in circular medium, you need to know the formulas of number 1, arc length. Its radius is r and angle is theta. Then its arc length is equal to r theta. This formula is theta should be in radian. Theta should be in radian. The second formula is of area of sector. Area of sector. Area of sector. Sector is this line. If only sector, if you cut the piece like this, and to find its area, the formula of 1 over 2 r squared is equal to 1 over 2, you can write it as r into r theta. This r theta is equal to s from this formula. So area is equal to 1 over 2 rs. We can area of sector. So the formula is 1 over 2 r squared theta and 1 over 2 r. Again, in this case, theta should be radian. And there is another formula is sine rule. To sine rule, we can use area of triangle. Of triangle from area of triangle like this 1 over 2 A C. Capital A, capital B, and capital C represent area. The side opposite to capital A is small a, side opposite to capital B and then small b, and side opposite small c. And if we have suppose these two sides A and B, then we should have the included angle like sin 1 over 2 AB into sine of C. So if we have B of C, we can write it 1 over 2 B and C and sine of A. Like this 1 over 2, if you have A and C, this will be C into sine of A. Okay, you should know the cosine rule. And here we can A square equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos of A. Formula B square equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos of A. Let's start from A, the angle is capital A. Let's start from B, C square, the square of the other two sides, A square plus B square minus 2AB and cos of C. So we will do this from here, part 1. Show that the exact length of BC. So you can see from the angle is given, this side is given R and this side is given 2R, and we have to find this side, BC. So angle is also given, so we can use the formula cosine rule. According to cosine rule, BC square equal to R square plus 2R square 2 into R into 2R cos of pi by 6. R square, R square, 2R square, and 2 into R into the side of it, cos of 2 and pi by 6. So BC square equal to 5R square, 4R square, and cos pi by 6. And cos 30, you can use your calculator. This will be under root 3 by 2. So BC square equal to 5R square minus 2 under root 3 R square. So BC square equal to, you can take R square as common, R square into 5 minus 2 under root 3. So BC will be equal to R 5 minus 2. Now the part 2, find the exact perimeter of the shaded region. Perimeter means the total outer boundary. Perimeter means so perimeter of shaded region is from this diagram you can see the perimeter of this region BC, CU, and the arc AB. Plus BC plus AB arc length is into it. You can see from here this so we have this is given R and this is we found in part A. Now we find the AB arc length. So this is now we find the arc length AB. Formula of arc length is S is equal to R theta. So arc length AB is equal to R theta. its R is radius, the R plane radius is 2R. So 2R, arc length is 2R, theta is pi by 6. Perimeter of the cylinder. Should be this the accounting part is R under root 5 minus 2 plus BC ranking R plus the argument is 1 over 3 by R. So this is the perimeter of cube. Now we have to find part C, find the area of the shaded. Now to find the area of the shaded region, we have to find the area of this sector and we have to subtract the area of this triangle and we can find the area of the shaded region. So first of all, we will find area of shaded region. Area of shaded region is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle OBC. Now we find the area of sector. Area of sector comes out in the sector 1 over 2 r square theta. 1 over 2 r square theta and r is 2r. So square and theta is given 1 over 6 pi. So equal to this and 1 over 3 pi r square. So this is the now we find the area of triangle. Area of triangle OBC. 1 over 2 one side multiplied by another side, the second side multiplied by the sine of the included angle, which is 1 over 6 pi. So this is the area. So this 2 will be cancelled out in this 2, that r square and sine 30 is under 3. Sine 30, sine 30 is 1. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So area is 1 over 2. Area of the shaded region is area of shaded region, area of sector is 1 over 3 pi r square. That the area of triangle is 1 over 2 r square. Now we can write it as taking r square is common, this will be 1 over 3 pi minus 1 by 2. This is the circular medium. Question number 8. The diagram shows the part of the curve y is equal to 6 over x. The points 1 and 6, this is point 1 and 6, and point 2 lie on the curve. The shaded region is bounded by the line x equal to 1 and x equal to 2, and y equal to 1 and y equal to 2. Find the volume generated. The shade region is bounded by the curve and the line y equal to 2 and x-axis. So the volume generated. Now we will find the volume generated. So the formula of volume generated is we have three formula to find the volume. Number one, area equal 360 degree about x-axis. X-axis. When this area is rotated from A to B, this area is rotated about x-axis. The volume generated is sine of integral A to B. The formula of area is y dx by taking its square and pi over there. This is the formula to find the volume when the curve is rotated, when the area enclosed between curve and x-axis rotated 360 degree about. Second formula is area rotated 360 degree about y-axis. This is the area is rotated about 360 degree about y-axis. This area is rotated 360 about from A to B. The formula of its volume is sine of integral A to B. The formula of area is x dy by taking its square and putting pi by here. This will be formula to find the volume. And the area is rotated 360 degree about axis. In this case, the volume generated when the region is in shaded region. The shaded region is rotated 360 degree about y-axis. So we will use this formula. This formula. But there is another thing. We have to subtract this when this area is rotated about this x-axis. 9 yes. But this area, this volume will be extra, will be added by this formula. So we have to subtract this volume from this one. So by first I find the volume sine of integral from 2 to 6. From here 2 to 6. And the formula is pi x square dy into d. So we apply this formula a to b 2 to 6 x square. So the curve is given y is equal to 6 over x. Y is equal to this one. Y is equal to 6 over x. From here we have x is equal to 6 over y. So this will be equal to 36 over y square into 36 pi sine of integral 2 to 6 y raised to power minus 2 into d. So to integrate we have only two formulas according to your syllabus. These formulas are from these formulas are also given in your formula sheet integration. Sine of integral x raised to power n dx equal to x raised to power n plus 1. Just add 1 in its power and multiply by the total sum. So we get like this. So when we integrate this volume will be equal to 36 pi y raised to power minus 1 divided by minus 1 2 to 6. So this will be equal to minus 36 pi 1 over y. This will be equal to 6. Upper limit minus 1. Minus 36 pi upper limit is 1 over 6 minus 1 over. By using your calculator, you can find it as this volume will be equal to 12 pi. But this 12 pi include the the volume of this region, of this region. So we have to subtract this region from this. This is the cylinder. So we have to subtract the volume of the cylinder from this. So volume of cylinder is pi r square into height. This is the formula of volume of cylinder. So you can see from this diagram, radius of the cylinder. In this diagram, you can see this is the, so its radius will be 1 and its height will be 6. From 2 to 6, height will be 4. So we'll find its volume. This will be equal to volume of cylinder. This will be equal to 5, radius is 1 and height is 4. So this is 4y. So volume of the shaded region, volume when shaded region rotated 360 degree about y-axis is equal to 12 pi minus 4 pi, and this will be equal to 8 pi. So this is the answer. Now it's part B. Now in part B, the curve, the tangent to the curve at a point x is parallel to this line. So this line y plus 2x equal to 0. From here we get y is equal to minus 2x. So it means the gradient of this line is the gradient of the line is equal to minus 2. And the question is the tangent to the curve at point x is parallel to this line. Show that x lies on the line y is equal to 2x. So the equation of the curve is y is equal to 6 over x. The gradient of the tangent will be dy by dx equal to minus 6 over gradient of tangent will be 6 over x square. Like this, we can write as 6 into x raised to power minus 1. When we differentiate this, take this minus 1 to here, we get minus 6 and subtract 1 from its power. So this will be minus 1 into 6, or when we subtract 1 from its value, minus 2. So we can write as dy by dx equal to minus 6 over x square. So gradient of tangent is minus 6 over x square and gradient of the line is minus 2. When these two, when tangent is parallel to this line, so it means that their gradients will be equal. So it means the minus 2 equal to minus 6 over x square. This minus cancel this, so we get x square equal to this 2, 3 plus 6. We get x equal x square equal to 3. And here we get x equal to plus minus and under. So from diagram, we can see the curve is on the right hand side of, we can see the curve is right side of the positive, towards the positive side of x-axis. So x we take the positive value of x. So x equal to under root, value of x is under root 3, and value of the equation of the curve is to find the y coordinates. The equation of the curve is 6 over x. So by putting the value of this x, we get plus 6, then we can write 6 as 2 into 2, this under root 3 1 power. So from here we get y equal to 2 under. This shows that the x is under root 3. This shows that. So from here we equal to 2x. This shows that x lies on the line. X lies on the line. This shows that x lies on the line Now question number 9 of trigonometry. Find the ranges of. Find the function is find the ranges of. So from here we find the ranges of. So sine x is, we know that the sine x is less or equal to 1, and the range of sine x is less or equal to 1, greater than the range of also cos x is less or equal to 1, greater or equal to minus. Now to find, we can find the ranges of f of x like this. We will start whether it is whatever may be the angle, suppose like like sine 2x less or equal to 1, greater or equal to minus 1, and then sine 3x, 4x, 5x, whatever. So from here we will start this question from this. Sine 2x less or equal to 1, greater or equal to minus 1. In question it is being multiplied by minus 3. So when we multiply this inequality, so we get 3. By multiplication of negative number, the direction of this inequality will be changed. So this will be 3 minus 3 sine 2x. So again 2 is being added. So we can add 2 in this. We get this will be 2 plus 3, 5. 2 minus 3 sine 2x will be equal to minus 1. So f of x is less or equal to 5. Then equal to minus, because this is f of x. F of x less or equal to 5, greater or equal to minus. G of x is when we multiply this f of x minus 2. When we multiply this minus 2 again, when we multiply this minus 2 minus 1 by minus 2, we get 2. The direction of this will be changed, and this is equal to minus 2 f of x. The equal to this is minus 10. So g of x is less or equal to 2, greater or equal to minus. So this is the value of f of x of g of x. Move the diagram below. The graph of sketch on this diagram the graph of g of x. Now you can see g of x is minus 2 times f of x. You can see the range of f of x is minus 1 to 5. It means that this is minus 1 and this is 5. So g of x is minus 2 times f of x. When a graph is multiplied by minus, this is the reflection of f of x in the line x-axis. Reflection of f of x be a function minus f of x will be of f of x is the reflection of f of x through the line f of x. If we have f of minus x into reflection to the line y-axis. Similarly, stretch. We have f of x function, then a times f of x stretch parallel to y-axis. Y scale factor. Similarly, the second property is f of ax stretch parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis by scale factor. So here in this case, we have two. Number one, this f of x is being multiplied by minus 1 and it is also multiplied by 2. So this is the reflection in x-axis and it's also stretched by 2. So first if we take this, its reflection in x-axis, so this is 2, so minus 2. So its reflection like this. This 5, this will be this was 2. Now stretch. That's parallel to y-axis by scale factor 2. This 2 will be minus 4 minus 5 will move to minus 10. This point will be moved to 26 graph. So this is the graph of h of x. Describe fully the sequence of transformation in this by f of x to h of x. F of x to h of x. So h of x is given like this, x plus this. So number one, reflection x-axis. Number two, stretch parallel to y-axis by scale factor translation. Translate parallel to x-axis by pi negative direction. Or translate by pi. So these are the three transformations. Question number 10. This question is of differentiation. Y is equal to 0 equal 4x minus 2x and minus 7 by dx. The derivative of 54x is 54 minus 1 we take this 3 to this 2x minus 7 square multiplied by 2. So dy by dx equal to 54 minus 6 into 2x minus 7. The two formula number 1 dy dx of x raised to power n. Bring this power down and subtract 1 from its power. Second formula is like this. We have ax plus b whole power n. Take this into this ax plus b raised to power n minus 1. Without power its derivative is a. Both formulas this power is 1, 1 down is power 1, 54 into 1 is 1, subtract 1 from its power, we get 54 minus equals to this. Subtract 1 from its power, we get 2, and without power, its derivative, the derivative of 2x is 270. So 3 over 6, and this is the first derivative of this. Now the second derivative is d square y by dx square. The derivative of every constant number is 0. So derivative of 54 is 0. When we take 2 to this, we get minus square into 2x minus 7. Subtract 1 is wrong, we get this power 1 is again multiplied without the power its derivative is 2. So this is equal to minus 24 2x minus 7. Find the coordinate of the stationary point. So at stationary point dy by dx is equal to 0. So by putting dy by dx, this is dy by dx is this. Dy by dx. By putting this dy by dx is 0. So 54 minus 6 into 2x minus 7 whole square. 6 into 2x minus 7 square equal to 2x minus 7 whole square equal to x minus 7 equal to plus minus 3 x equal to get x equal to 5, x is equal to x equal to 5. So these are the two values. Find the coordinates. So coordinates mean we have to find both the coordinates. When x equal to 2 by putting this value of 2 in this equation. So we get the value of this. When x is equal to 2, y will be 135. When x equal to 5, y will be 240. Putting this value of 2 in this equation. These are the coordinates. Determine their nature. To determine their nature, we have to we need to define double derivative, which is d square y by dx square. This is equal to minus 24 into 2x minus n. Minus 24 double derivative is minus 24 into 2x minus n. Net 35 square y by dx square is equal to double derivative is 0. Then the double derivative positive, so therefore 2 135 means so 0.5 243. Double derivative is d square y by dx square equal to minus 17. Less than 0, therefore 5 and 5 and 43 is side the radius of the circle and the coordinates of C. Circle is smooth circle. Its center goes in the point in circle. X into y. 20 point on the circle square. Whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square. The second form, this is the standard form of circle number 2. In this general form, square plus y square plus 2x plus 2fy plus c. Center will be minus 2. Radius is under root square plus f square minus c. So from here we find its part A. So the circle means the center will be 4 and minus 2 and its radius is 4 plus 5. This will be under the 5. So its radius is 5. Or to show that the equation of came into the circle. Point P. So here we have point P, the coordinates of point P are 1 and 2 lies on the circle. Find the equation of the whatever you explain this property, then from this to the radius of the circle makes an angle of 90 degrees. So find the gradient of CP. Gradient of CP. Gradient of CP will be minus 4. So gradient of tangent y is equal to mx plus c and this y is equal to mx plus c. Equation of gradient of the tangent is 3 over 2x plus c. Find this c will use for p point 1 into y equal to 3x plus y. Find the coordinates of this cube circle. Point P's coordinates are 1 and 2, and the second point coordinate will also be 1, as for the second point is say the second point. This means this point is P and for this P2 is given parallel to x-axis. So it means when x parallel to x-axis, all y coordinates will be same. So how to find this x? We put this value of y in the circle like this: x square plus y square minus 8x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. By putting the values this from in this equation, we get x square plus 4 minus 8x plus 5 equal to 0. X square minus 8x plus 7 equal to 0. The coordinates of x are 1 and x. The coordinate of x are 7. So the coordinates of q are 7 and 2 because the coordinate of q are 1. The coordinates of the simultaneous equations are, so now the tangents as p and q like this. So this is the point P. The coordinates of P are 1 and 2. And the coordinates, so we have found the coordinates of Q are 7 and 2. So we get at Q. We get at Q. Intersect at the point P. So to find the coordinates of Q, we have the equation of the tangent at Q, which is 4y equal to 3x plus 5. Now we need to find the equation of the tangent at Q. That will be equation of tangent at Q, that will be equal to y is equal to minus 3 over 4 plus 29 over 4. By solving those two simultaneous equations, we get the point of intersection where the t where the t is 4 and 17 over 4. So this is the